everyone, it's me again, Riss, with another reading. This time it's for early August, and I will be doing a read for the Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. That's Sun, Moon, Rising signs. So I'm going to use the entertainment ones, and again, I'm in my room. We're remodeling and everything, so I'm getting ready to do a bunch of stuff. So a lot of moving around. I still haven't finished this room. I'm trying to, though. So that's where I'm at right now. I hope everyone is good. I don't know what's going on with you, but I hope that you are having a good summer. I didn't meditate, and I'm going to try to not say as much. I'm so sorry for my last readings. It's a nervous habit that I have. I'm still not where I would like to be when it comes to, I'm trying to be like I'm put together. I'm not used to being in front of the camera much. When I would be in front of the camera, I would try to be a jokester. So it was very hard to take me seriously, and I am working on that. So I wish nothing but the best for you. I will tell you what I get. This is an energetic read. I do mostly oracle reads. I do not discriminate on your religion or background. I just read the cards. I read the energy, and if it's for you, then it's for you. If it's not, if it doesn't resonate, then that's fine too. There are so many people in the world. I don't want you to feel like I'm picking on you or anything or judging you, because I'm not. Ooh, this is very... Oh. I will try to be as accurate as possible. But again, I mean, I don't want anyone to feel like I'm singling them out. Him. I miss him, so it's hard. I keep seeing him. Okay. All right. This has got a lot of I feel like this might have been more of an intimate thing, like not like intimate in a soul connection at first. This feels like maybe someone was led mostly with the physical aspect of things and not so much as a soul searching. This could be you. This could be the other person in your energy, or someone who was in your energy that still lingers. This is one thing that we have to be careful about. This is one belief system that I do believe is when we are connected physically with someone or have had that schmexual relationship on some end. I'm so glad it says schmexual because my daughter was at the door. Okay, so maybe this started as a physical relationship. At least one person felt that way, and the other person, it was more of a soul connection, and they recognized it, right? There's something to that. When we connect physically, this is my belief anyway, and I know I'm repeating it because I don't know where I'm going to start the video because I have to chop some of it out. It becomes where we cannot necessarily shake those energies off. You know what I mean? So those X's, they stick to our energy, and then we kind of pass that along. We connect it. So it's like a kiss with a kiss with a kiss with a kiss with a kiss, and then on. I mean, you know, I'm not judging, but when it comes to the spiritual aspect of it all, we have to be very, very careful because, again, if it's your choice as to who you are with, just be very careful about that. Because then remember, those exes, the people that you were with had exes, and their exes had exes. Break the bad cycles. End it. End the madness. Okay. So, again, it's a spiritual thing. Okay, so I got cool painting, want to make out. I don't know if somebody's necessarily taking this seriously or not, but I feel like you might be, or at least I am. I'm telling you. Watch out. Watch out for those people. And then we got, I like you very much just as you are. Someone doesn't want you to change. They think that you are great the way that you are. Or you feel this way about them. Again, you can change it. Somebody has the hots. Be careful. Then somebody had their feelings hurt because they recognized that the feelings were deeper. It's Kat and Patrick from 10 Things. And it says, but mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close, not even a little bit, not even at all. Again, role reversal if you need to. I don't know if this is male or female. I mostly read for the feminine. But if this is a male, be really careful. If someone has feelings for you, don't be upset when they walk away when you treat them as an option, because it's not easy for them too. That's if I am talking, and if it was you, it could just as been it could have been a woman that did that to you too. I just had bubbles in my head. Everything turned. I can't say it. Lucky. There. Trailer Park Boys. I feel like I need to get one more of these, but these are like, it was like all passion. And then heartache. For some reason. We'll find out. Okay. There was some sort of, I had a girl threaten me one time because I was with my boyfriend, and she threatened me with a gun. I was dating him at the time. He was an earth sign. I'm not saying that has anything to do with you, but I feel like someone might have threatened you or wanted what you had. I wonder if they had information about this guy, right? And they held it as some sort of, I don't know. This could be the way people see you too. I don't know why I got that. It's not necessarily for this card, but I feel like someone thinks that you're cold. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, I'm gonna get a different role reversal if you need to. Okay, I use only entertainment stuff. These are cards that I made. Try not to say I said so many times in my last readings, and I apologize. I am sorry. Let's see. I got one so far. Let's see. And another one here. I don't know about everybody else, but I have been missing Heath Ledger and Matthew Perry a lot lately. There's been so many. I just think about the talent. And their families. bright future. But again, you know, we can't speak for everyone, so you don't really know what's... I knew there was a lot of rumors going around, but rumors are rumors, right? Can I get one more? Here, I'm going to read these two and then I'll say, woman, is that meant to insult me? I think right now, at least it feels like we are living in this, and I can only speak for the females, the majority of them anyway. Like, men want us to think one way, and some women along with that think that too, that we are supposed to be just women, baby makers, right? We're so much more than that, you know? We're more than that. We do a lot more than we get credit for, right? And then they try to make a woman the villain all the time, right? Women are important. Don't forget it. Whoever you're dealing with, or whoever, you know. I feel like there is a man in some sort of background who is willing to fight for you. Might be a little jealous, might be a jealous streak. Might not like your ex. Okay, let's see. I got Joel, and I'm not gonna flip it, but perfect. With what I was just saying about the woman, is that meant to insult me? I've got Eternal Sunshine, Spotless Mind, Clem and Joel, and it says, too many guys think that I am gonna make them alive or complete them, but I am just a girl who's looking for her own peace of mind. Okay. All right. Let's go for another deck. These are all things that I made from, I'm not going to take that because they slid up. They didn't fall out or anything. They didn't flip. They just slid from the top. Let's see here. I have a couple. They're my lovely earth signs. That did not... Oh, okay, there's 3. All right, we got... Keep getting him every single time. Okay, so I think you're a free-spirited person, or you feel the need that again, this is for an earth sign, but fire signs are very free-spirited. That's what they're supposed to be. They're not supposed to be caged in. They're supposed to be able to move and grow. That's what they're about, is growth, expansion. Ruling planet, right? Jupiter. Let's see here. You might be attracted to a fire sign. To Bridget, who cannot cook, but who we love just as she is. Okay. You don't have to change everything about yourself. There are certain things that you might not like about yourself that are actually quite enduring. Don't change so much. Again, I hate to ramble, but I can tell you, I was going to go put on makeup for this read. I was going to fix my hair. I was going to put on earrings and, you know, just get all dressed up. Look at my shirt. I have bleach stains on it from the last time I dyed my hair. But overall, I like this shirt. And so I wore it. I'm like, okay, they're not watching the reading if they are. And I'm just starting out. I'm hoping people will pick up and listen to the reads and watch the reads, and I can help someone. But if it is what it is. But I don't want to be false. This is me. I got this guy too. Yep, this guy. What's his name? Isn't it Larry? Oh, he's a comedian. He's great. What is his last name? It's Larry. It's a great first name. Let's go with that. And he says, number 1, no dating till you graduate. Sounds like my dad. But then he's all my boyfriends ever home. I didn't have very many boyfriends. I had in high school probably one serious boyfriend, semi-serious. Yeah, that's it. And then a couple of relationships after high school. That was it. But I think that's a Sagittarius thing anyway. Is the fire signs. I mean, depending, especially female. Some of them are a little bit spicy and like that mix, and then others are like career driven. What future? What am I gonna do? I was future driven. I had plans. I wanted to go to high school. I went to high school. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to do a lot before I settled down. But sometimes life throws you curveballs, right? And things happen. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I don't want to do that just yet. Don't I have to? Did I do? I did those. I did the yellow. I did the blue. I guess I am on to this one. Okay, that's right, because I only got this one. Now I'm gonna do tarot. These are again cards that. Whoa! Oh, Matt Damon. Matt Damon. I'm sure he's tired of that joke. It's just as bad as Affleck. Let me see. Oh, and they're buddies. Wait a second. Okay, I gotta do this again. Ah, oh, sweet. Can I get a couple more? Again, I use a lot of the same movies and TV shows because I know what I like and I know what they mean, at least to me. And again, if they resonate, they do. If they don't, they don't. What do I have for my little earth signs? That's way too much. What are you doing? I can't give them the whole deck. That's not fair. So I put I had like this, this could be good. This could be a good thing. Let's see here. Can I have one more? I have one more card. I am pushing for you, earth signs. One more. Ah, yay! One of my favorite cards. He's so handsome. Look at him. Well, you can't have him yet. You gotta wait. Okay. So first of all, we got Matt Damon first. Okay, Brothers Grimm. I know a lot of people don't like the movie, but I do. So yeah, I like it. Page of Pentacles. Goal-seeking, future-focused, persistent, and skillful. I think you need to revisit a passion of yours, not a sexual one. Calm down. I mean, smexual. Maybe getting back into. I said this for another one. And I don't know if it was your reading, but it was like something about revisiting something that you enjoyed doing as a kid or when you were younger. Go back to that. Do something in that. Try it. The Tower, change, chaos, awakening. This could be good. This could be very, very good. A lot of the times people, I know when I got started, when I started watching the readings, And, you know, I'd see the death kind of go, oh, no, no, no. And then if I saw something like, we'll call it the ego card, I'd freak out because of the picture. I go, oh, no, 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 no. The hangman, it's not what you think it is when you're new to tarot. There's actually a deeper meaning to it that isn't so dark and gloomy, and there's positive, right? There's always a positive that comes out of something that is doom and gloom. At least we think it's doom and gloom. Some of us can embrace change a little bit easier than others. I took change very, very hard. Again, I'm sorry if I keep saying, I don't want you to think that this reading is about me. I can only, I'm trying to relate, if that makes sense. So change, chaos, and awakening. Waking up. Hope you're not waking up to chaos. Again, that's Brothers Grimm too. Knight of Cups. Charming and romantic, faithful to the future, follows his heart, and sensitive. Sorry if it takes me a while to read this. That's Gilbert from Anna Green Gables, by the way. Miss him too. My goodness. I like a lot of, like, again, this, like, childhood stuff, right? I'm not trying to be all sappy and but, you know, there's things that I do. I miss a lot of the stuff from yesterday. And then there's some stuff I'm like, I wish that didn't happen, but, you know, things. Follows his heart. I think you might have two. Or you might be in competition. Not necessarily that you wanted to be in it, because then look out. Knight of Wands. He takes action. He's a bit impulsive, passionate, fiery spirit. Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. My daughter knocked on the door again. She wants pizza. Me too, but, you know. Okay, so Knight of Wands. He takes action. Again, this you can reverse the roles. Could be dealing with two people. I also got another aspect of yourself. So there's one who just rushes in and does what he wants to, right? Wants to do all of these things. But where did that lead him when he was dishonest? Right? It didn't get him very far when it comes to, again, this could be you or somebody else in your energy. And then there's this other aspect of yourself. If I am talking to a male, this feels like there's this part, right? And you're kind of like, well, which one am I then? Am I this? Or am I this? The answer? Both. Yes. You're both. You're both. Boy, you can see the green in my eyes. That's weird. Alright, anyway. Okay, so the way that some people view this, and I agree with them, is that to be authentic, be yourself. Embrace both sides. What we have to do is, or what we should do, I don't want to tell you what to do, is how do you still be this guy in a good way that isn't looked as a negative, right? Okay, so say you're somebody who is a bit scatterbrained when it comes to being in relationships. You go from one person to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. to just going on how your body feels. Because you're not using this and you're not using this. It gets us into trouble. So, don't lie, be honest. Change might bring some chaos. But you woke up, right? You woke up to all the things that might have happened in the past that you did. And you might be able to start fresh with someone new. Not necessarily someone that you were with in the past, but somebody that you are currently with. You know what? Okay, what's that Adele song? Treat her better. Is it give my love, or give my love to your new lover, or something? Is something like that? Treat her better. Okay, let me see. You should be both. There's things about Gilbert that weren't necessarily great, but it made him great, right? So in Anne of Green Gables, he was very pushy and dreaming of the one thing. Want to get married, 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 want to get married. And Anne was like, I have some things I want to do first. You know, I have goals. I want to, you know, focus on my career. I want to be all set. I want to be able to help take care of people. I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Which, it's a tower. When he was standing on his own 2 feet. Did that for an edit. He was standing on his own 2 feet. And then there's good and bad things about him. I mean, in A Knight's Tale, go see it, he didn't see himself at the same level. And, you know, he wanted to be a great hero. He wanted to be all of these things. But he couldn't understand that he was good before. You know? You don't have to play a part. So takes action, impulsive, passionate, fiery spirit. All right, let me see. I'm going to do the dream thing. This could be something that you see. This could be something that you've had a dream about. Just take it as kind of like these are kind of like positive omens. These are cards I made, interpreted. I was always interested in what does it all mean? The dream thing. Jim Carrey's like that too, or at least he was at one point. I saw this documentary about him. I like documentaries. And he was talking about it kept frustrating him a little bit because he would sit in his room and journal and stuff. I did that too. Like you but then you don't know all the answers. And probably never will. Okay, what we got here? We got the cigar and the drummer. The cigar, you are making happy plans for the future. If you smell tobacco, a crossed over loved one or a guide is watching over you. And again, I don't discriminate, whatever your belief system is, Christian or, outside of Christian beliefs, spiritual, whatever you believe in, you're welcome. As long as we keep it light and we don't spread hatred, you're welcome to my channel. And then the other one I got is the drummer. You are the helper and the nurturer of your group. When your words fail to show it, your actions do. I agree with this on a certain extent, but I do believe that words and actions should match. because that's how we get closer to our authentic self. So even if you're angry, say those angry words, get them out. Don't hold them in. It's worse. But try to change it. You are both. Try to find a different way of saying it. Without lying. You know what I mean? So just say it if you're able to. If you're in a position where you can just say it, say it. But use your words in a way that are less scarring. That's important. I can tell you I've said things that I didn't necessarily mean, but I was much younger then, and I would just, when a kid gets very upset with you, and they're like, oh, you're the worst mommy or worst daddy ever. It's one of those things, where you say certain things that you don't necessarily mean, but at the time you do because you were hurting in that moment or you were upset. So there's that. I think I'm going to leave it there, Earth sign. I'm at 30 minutes here, man. I mean, that's a long time. Jeez. Damn, Jerry. This is like Larry Miller. Larry Miller. Finally popped up. I didn't even have to look it up. Larry Miller. I'm gonna go that's my rosebud. Like when I'm on my deathbed, I'm just gonna go, Larry Miller, and what that? Wait, is that the guy from 10 Things? Yes. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave it there. Alright, so that was your reading. I'll just title Larry Miller and he'll come across my reading and be like, why is she talking about me anyway? I don't know. So I like you, Larry Miller. Finally remembered your name. Alright, that's it. I'm sorry. It made me laugh. Larry Miller. Okay, that's my rosebud. I'm starting to cry. It's not even that funny, but it made me laugh. Alright. I'm a dork sometimes. Okay, so that's that's it. Alright, I hope you have a lovely day or night. I didn't give you the date. I'm scattered. It's July 12th, 2025. It's 5:30 p.m. That was your reading, Earth sign. You're welcome. I hope you have a great summer.